This is the Lourdes Hydrofix Premium Edition, and hi friends, how we doing? This is Freddie with the Beautifully Broken Podcast, and I'm about to unbox the Lourdes Hydrogen Machine, the Holy Hydrogen. I'm really excited about this unit. We're gonna go ahead and open it up. I've never done this before. I don't know what I'm gonna find in the box, but we are gonna find out together some of the benefits of hydrogen. What are they? Well, from my understanding and my experience, it's a selective antioxidant, which is exciting. We all need the process of managing inflammation to be better. Enough said, let's get into the device. All right, so I'm gonna open this up. This is my favorite lucky Swiss Army knife. This is always what I use to open packages. And we'll cut open here, very gentle. All right, so let us see what we have inside. We will close this up for safety. So we have some directions. Not gonna need those. That is a joke. I always tell people that we wanna read directions. We always want to invest in the education around technology that we invest in, right? We wanna get the most benefit, and usually that is reading the directions. So we'll just set these to the side. This is an H2 bag. This is a hydrogen bag that is going to allow us to not only make hydrogen water, but carry it around to the gym so we can transport it. Hydrogen is very, very small. So once you've added hydrogen to water, you're going to need a special containment unit to travel with it. So we'll set that to the side. All right, next, let me see this here. Let me see this here. We hope hydrogen helps your loved ones and it helps you achieve a healthy, happy life. Wonderful. This is directions and a QR code for the manual. So we're gonna set that to the side. Next we have, looks like our hydrogen generator. Here we go. This is all bubble wrap, and then we have an additional box. I'm assuming this is usually the power supply. Okay, great. I lied and I was wrong. This looks like our nasal cannula to breathe hydrogen gas. And then we've got our top to our machine. So I'm gonna set these to the side, and looks like we got everything out of the box. You always wanna check, okay. There is one more QR code. Download the English manual for your Lourdes Hydrofix Premium Edition by scanning this code. So you've got that there. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna open this guy. I'm gonna take off the bubble wrap. This is nice. I always love when people have extra protective wrapping. Whenever we ship something, you know, the Lourdes is an investment. I think it's $2,500, $24,995. And you want to be sure that you're going to protect your device. I always recommend when people unbox anything at this price point that you actually save the box and you save the bubble wrap. So again, I'm going to set those to the side. Let's open this puppy up. Let me just read this on the, because this is really nice branding here. It's a really nice boxing. Hydrogen, 1.6 parts per million. This is the level of hydrogen that this creates. And hydrogen H2 inhalation, 120 milliliters per minute. Really, really, really neat. Everybody raves about this technology. It's a new way to make hydrogen without using an electrolyte solution in the technology. All right, so what do we have here? This looks like our certificate of authenticity, and very important, again, warranty card. You definitely want to fill this out. We'll set that to the side. And let's see what we've got in here as we start to open these things up. Okay, so this is I'm hoping this is it is, see? It looked like a power supply box before. So here we go. We're gonna set this as our AC adapter. Here's one more lived experience. These power adapters are usually rated for this product. So if you can, try not to swap these out. You might get a different experience with your technology. We're gonna open this guy up here. Does anybody ever remember that energy at Christmas time? When you're opening a present and you're like trying to feign excitement, and your grandparents are watching you, and you know it's a sweater and they know it's a sweater, and then you get it and it's a sweater, but you gotta be excited. Well, here's the great thing about wellness technology. You never have to do that. it is really exciting to open up a hydrogen generator, which is going to actually give you something. We can argue that a sweater has value, but this is pretty cool. So this is our container here that we're going to put our water in. I'm just going to go ahead and unbox this. We'll set this to the side. And this is the base of the unit. We'll set this to the side. Again, I'm going to actually save, this is just my practice. I saved the protective gear, the bubble wrap, and we'll go ahead and we'll take the plastic out. Now, the next thing I'm going to do personally, I'm actually going to go in and I'm going to watch the setup video. They provide great education on their website. So I'm not going to guess at this. And I'm going to also read the manual. This is everything that came with my system. If I've made a mistake on YouTube, I hope everybody calls me out on it and shames me for it. But I think I did a pretty good job. There it is laid out. Let's fill this thing up with water and see what happens. So sometimes when I'm unboxing, I like to figure things out on my own. What I learned is, once the water is filled and we've got everything set to go, this is plugged in, you'll see there's a little orange light blinking on the side. I'm gonna take this 100, I believe it's milliliters, and we're gonna slowly pour this in here. Taking utmost care. Go slow to go fast. Great. So that just about fills the container. And I'm gonna grab the camera because as this is happening, it's running down through the machine and it's filling this little disc. This water is what the machine is using to make the hydrogen. It's reacting inside. Again, I can't wait to do this podcast to learn about all the magic, but that's sort of it. So you're gonna look, we're kind of waiting for this. Oh, did you see that? That went to blue. It's ready to go, from my understanding again. So we're gonna close this little hatch. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure that this is lined up. So there's a line here on this little guy. There's definitely a way definitively to put this in wrong. And I'm gonna line this up here and there's gonna be a little click and then we're gonna push the power button once, 30 minutes. Instantly, I'm gonna move the camera a little closer. We can see there's already little bubbles starting to form. We'll push it one more time. Now, in the directions, the way I understand it, the membrane needs to prime. So you're gonna have to run this machine 1 or 2 cycles before we get the optimal output of molecular hydrogen. I'm gonna have some hydrogen-rich water to drink, and this is gonna be a fun experiment. This is the Lourdes Premium Hydrofix. Nope, lies. Cut!